So, yeah. I'm not exactly 100% done with 7 Trials to Glory yet. But no, I'm still extremely close. How much DP? How much money do I have again? Okay, 104k. Yeah, if I do that tournament... Yeah, the second tournament, the second, like, survival match, if I do that, like, each game I win, assuming I don't lose any life points, I get, like, 20k per game. Pretty much can more or less just buy just about any cards I want at this point. There's a password machine here. 10,000 DP per use. If you do not input the number of the card you want correctly, you just lose the money. But you can get as many cards as you want from that, and you'll know exactly what you're getting. Unless your fat finger just accidentally puts in the wrong number. I'm gonna go to the password machine that only costs 1,000, but once I get 1 copy of a card from it, I can't use it again. I still remember that Solemn Judgment's not in the game. I checked Imperial Order and it is. But if I really want to make a deck for the Dark Survival match, I wouldn't even be allowed to use trap cards anyways. Yeah, the cards' passwords are literally just their IDs in real life on the real, like, physical cards. R button to use it. And make sure to input this correctly. A lot less pressure with the one that only costs 1,000 per use. Yeah, I have this actually open in another tab. Okay, we definitely had internet back in, like, 2004, but we did not use it as much back then as we use it now, I can tell you that much. So within seconds, I can just look up Chaos Emperor Dragon Envoy at the end. Let's look up the next card I want. I may not even use the BLS, but still. I'm not on the right page. I want this Blackluster Soldier. Like the one that actually people play in GOAT format. Okay, that's a 9. If I want to actually get like 3 copies of these cards, I would have to go spend like 10,000 per copy for the other 2. So basically 21k DP for a playset of cards, if I do it this way. Rather than just rip open random packs and try and find the card, especially if the cards are really rare and whatnot, then I would rather just go and do it this way. Save us all some trouble. (0307-8576). Because if not now, then when? I cannot name any other Yu-Gi-Oh game off the top of my head that has no ban. Well, this only has one area of the game that the ban list does not apply. If not now, then when am I gonna get the chance to Yada Lock anybody? Like, when am I ever gonna have the chance to try and do this again? Because in just about every old school Yu-Gi-Oh game, that card is banned, and for a good reason. It got, like, extremely out of hand once Chaos Emperor Dragon Envoy at the end became a part of the game. You pretty much just wipe all cards in both players' hands and field. Ideally, you do this when something like Sandgaren or Witch of the Black Forest is on the field. So all the cards in both players' hands and on the field are just gone. And then you go add Yatagarasu, and that's your normal summon. And then you just normal summon that, turn after turn, over and over again, and keep attacking the opponent with it. Pretty much preventing them from ever drawing another card ever again. Do I want any other cards from the shop right now, though? Or even just the password machine? I'm just double checking like my current deck. Okay, this is what I'm using currently. I'll still probably keep a tab open, a Wikipedia tab open, so I can just look up any like passwords I need to. Literally just like the 8-digit code in the bottom left corner of the real physical card. I mean, if you owned the cards and kept them in a very specific place, you wouldn't even need the internet. You can literally just import your real-life collection into these old games. Well, no, not exactly. Like, you could only really go up to, like, about half of Invasion of Chaos. So, like, late 2004. When did I get the one copy of Duster, I wonder? I don't even remember when I got my one copy of Duster. Is this really supposed to be my Exodia deck? Why am I playing Monster Reborn in it? Yeah, the triple pot of greed makes sense, for sure. Okay, I guess just to gain some life points. Oh, this is another deck list I have going, apparently, that also uses Exodia. Okay, this is my Exodia deck. I just don't remember when I put the 3 copies of Demok in. I will need multiple copies of Yatagarasu, ideally, and same goes for Chaos Emperor Dragon. Now I gotta remember how to actually use this menu again, because it's been a long while. It has been too long since I last actually used this. Yep, gotta just look through the cards that I will literally never play. Okay, Cybersonic's actually really good, though, still. And then we have right underneath it Jinzo number 7. What is even the effect on this thing? Oh, if it dies, gets sent to the graveyard, just goes back on the top of the deck. I don't even remember that card. Nor this one. Inflict 1,000 points of damage to your opponent's life points. And 2,000 to yourself. How many Mystic Tomatoes do I have? I don't remember. I might want, like, more than one of the... I probably do want more than one of these tomatoes. If I'm that desperate to just get them, like, ASAP, I can just spend 10k per copy. Rather than have to figure out which pack it came from. And then actually pull the card I want. Yeah, rest in peace, Chowgun. He got banned on the most recent TCG Yu-Gi-Oh! Ban list. They banned Chowgun. Probably, yeah, definitely something to do with, I can only imagine, the whole Albion Sanctifier Dragon. I mean, I was already talking about Chowgun and why I think it got banned, like, already in a previous video. And yeah, neither player can special summon monsters. Yeah, those kinds of cards nowadays, yeah, tend to just pretty much shut decks down way harder than they did back in, say, 2004, 2000... The barrier statues, I think, were 2006. They weren't really causing problems until the game became, like, super reliant on special summoning. I'll probably try something with Dark Position of Chaos, though. If I could just discard it to the graveyard with Graceful Charity and then Revival Monster Reborn, then I can buy back, yeah, any spell card. I'm usually not wanting to have to just tribute summon this anymore. Ideally, discard with Graceful Charity or something like that. Revive with like, something like Monster Reborn. And then just buy back any spell I want. Let me go into my spells now. Okay, let's find the actual, like, really good ones here. If I'm just gonna have, like, Chaos Emperor Dragon destroy all the monsters anyways, I might come back to Raigeki still. I am definitely not coming back to Sparks. If I remember correctly, I still think that none of the computer opponents in the Mystic Land actually run any back row hate. So if I play this, it's gonna stick around for the full 3 turns. I may just do 3. Either gonna do that or Giant Churnade to just get rid of back row. I'm leaning towards the Churnade because I can also just put my own Swords or Revealing Light back in my hand just to reset the turn count on it. I don't even remember where Giant Churnade was in here. I don't remember which card number it is. Oh, Physicist, Fuzzy, this isn't pressure. Because I've been meaning to finish up 7 Trials to Glory. I'm brewing up another deck right now as we speak. Because if I don't try and just Yada lock people out of the game entirely now, I don't think I'll ever get another chance to try that again. Especially not in just some old Yu-Gi-Oh game. I cannot name any other Yu-Gi-Oh game where there's a ban list, or where there's no ban list. Or at least part of the game where there isn't. That was only on the first stream, but yes. Because I did not remember it was like L to take a card out of your deck and R to add one in. I could not remember that. It's entirely possible I might not have Giant Churnade at all. Like, I don't remember which card number it has in here. Terraforming, but what field spells are we gonna add back in, like, 2004? This is, like, before field spells are actually, like, really good. So what are we gonna add? Maybe I don't... I don't even think I have any copies of Trunade. The third and hopefully final one? Oh, the first Colossus, right? Oh, the very first one. Good luck with that. Deck in use, I'm still gonna just leave it with the Exodia one for now. Until I get a few more cards. So yeah, obviously, with no ban list, you want to run triple Pot of Greed, triple Graceful Charity to start. I could just win one game and just walk with 20k DP unless my opponent does damage to me. Whatever life points I have at the end of this, I can just walk with that and... Okay, I'm probably not going to be losing life points here, Rare Hunter. I have to worry about getting Exodia myself, basically. Instead, I have to worry about my opponent pulling out Exodia, completing all 5 pieces before I get to. Alright, we hope we go first, of course. Yeah, with no ban list, you especially want to just go first. Opponent chooses first or second. Sometimes the opponent still choose second. Even if there's, like, no ban list, but, like, why would you ever do that? Never said he couldn't use traps. Oh, for these larger rooms? I would approve of that at this point. For those larger levels that basically only have one midpoint, but should really have more. I'm trying to remember how many copies of DMOC I put in here. I might have done all 3. I might have done 3. One might end up in my hand, 2 are gonna hit my graveyard for sure. For some reason, if I need to gain life points, Poison of the Old Man is in there. Well, I can gain 1,200 life points. I just walk away with 1,200 more DP if this goes correctly. I think I had the leg. Already had a leg. A left leg? Oh, just gonna pass. Left leg and left arm. I have 3 out of 5 so far. Okay, I'm just looking for a draw spell. Really. I'm not even gonna bother keeping 2 of the same piece in my hand. Okay, this is gonna go hard. This is gonna go extremely hard. Look what I'm about to do. Alright, we're gonna just, yeah, Harpy's Feather Duster, clear out that back row. I'm glad I got rid of that back row. Look what we're gonna do here. I already put 3 copies of Dark Magician to Chaos in my graveyard. Actually, this is actually game. I'm just gonna, like, win this turn. Not even gonna find Exodia. Add spell from your hand to your graveyard, yes. Monster Reborn. This is another way I can win. Activate. The same card again. Also, by the way, this is not... There's no once per turn on this Dark Magician of Chaos. Yeah, way back in the day, they pretty much never did, if they even did it at all. They basically almost never did, if they ever did, put once per turns on cards. I'm just gonna gain some life points. Just so I can walk with a little bit more money. Okay, enter battle phase. Alright, just attack with everything for game. Okay, now I think I remember why I had the Harpy's Feather Duster in here. Alright, it's that easy. I'll just walk with 23,000 something. 23,400. No, I know how to use it. Gotta make sure I input it correctly, because we do not want to just throw away 10,000. Okay, 0. I go left to increase the number and right to decrease it. It should just give me a second Yatagarasu. I gotta go, like, manually inspect to just make sure I got it. Left to increase, right to decrease. Yeah, I find that odd, not gonna lie. I did put in the password correctly. If I really want to keep building this deck up, by all means. Or I could just put in 3 Dark Magician of Chaos and try and just pull that combo off again I did just earlier. If I don't find the means to Yata lock my opponent out of the game, I can just do, like, triple D-Mock for game also. Okay, I think if I turn the knob left, I think turning the knob left actually makes this little digit, this wheel spin to the right. Like, I'm turning the knob left. I think that's why it's increasing like that. I think it's like a wheel with these numbers on it. I'm just turning it left, turn it left, and then the number that's like down here kind of just it moves to the left. I don't know if I'm actually helping anyone out with this. I might not even be helping anybody out with this. Do you want to use it? Yeah. pulling up the page for Chaos Emperor Dragon again. Yeah, that is his like 8-digit passcode in the bottom left corner on the real life card. Okay, maybe I'd rather just search this up rather than draw into it. I'd rather search it. In case I like accidentally draw one, I don't feel like I want to only run one copy of this. So I'm deciding between 2 or 3, and I'm currently leaning towards 2. I think this is a card I want in 3s, though. Okay, maybe I will just not even bother running the BLS and I'll just run this up 3. I'm seriously still, like... I'm just still a little puzzled that I don't have a single copy of Giant Trunade. I mean, Trunade is definitely old enough that it could be in this game, for sure. I mean, same goes for Solemn Judgment if it wasn't in the game. Which I found surprising, Solemn Judgment wasn't in this. I'm gonna, yeah, put in the passcode for Giant Trunade. I'm just making sure I don't, like, misread it or anything. Okay, it clearly is in the game, Giant Trunade. I guess just to save a bit of money, I can always just do, like, 1 Duster, 1 Trunade, 1 Heavy Storm if I really want to just save money. I don't even think we're gonna need the 2 badly, just buy back a Sorcerer of Revealing Light just to be able to reactivate it, to just get a couple more turns out of it. Not sure if that's gonna come up. I mean, I just thought the interaction was really cool. I'm still wanting to put in cards. Did I just somehow must have scrolled past Giant Trunade? Must have, like, kind of just gone right past it somehow. Cards to pretty much just get rid of my opponent's back row before I start summoning monsters. Main deck. I already have this up to like 37 cards. And I feel like just getting like 2 more Mystic Tomatoes to sort of just round it out. gonna see if this works, because maybe I pulled this one from a... I probably, like... I'm just assuming I pulled this tomato from a pack or something. I didn't use... I do not remember using the pasta machine to get a tomato. I think it works once even if you have the card, but only once, and then from there on out it never works again. 2 copies of tomato. Well, I can buy a ton of sealed product, but there's no guarantee I get the cards I'm looking for in there. Super Monster Collection. What was in here again? Yeah, it might be in the pack with the Dark Monsters, because it is a Dark Monster. And I'm really not... I still have, like, so much money, it barely matters. I'm just gonna see what I open here. So far, it just looks like all commons. Okay, 1 gray letter rare in Wall of Illusion. Oh, I got another Kaiku apparently. I think I already had a playset. I might be, if I'm not mistaken, I might have already had a playset. A left arm. I probably could get Mystic Tomato out of these. I can imagine a Flying Kamakiri's in here. Said, yeah, he's got no more of that pack. Okay, I meant to edit the deck. Yeah, I believe I already got this up to like 38 cards. I could just put like 2 random cards in here to round it out and then kind of just take this for a test spin already if I want. Okay, this too would also just help me find the cards I want faster, a card destruction. If I do that, I'm at 40 cards. Just to make sure this progress is all safe now. I think I'm gonna try it on the guy in red first. I don't think it really matters who I try this deck on. Yeah, this way I don't risk losing a bunch of money. If something goes horribly wrong. That has only 1200 attack. Okay, actually, I still need a light and dark in my graveyard to actually do anything. But what if I don't draw another Chaos Emperor Dragon? Okay, there's a really good chance I do now. With Pot of Greed, Graceful, Painful Choice, Upstart. I'm drawing so many cards here. And I could just put 5 cards, well, take another 5 cards out of my deck, basically. Also, if I didn't already have the light and the dark in my graveyard to summon Chaos Emperor, Painful Choice would just let me, like, set it up easily to make sure I have that. Oh, I have another Painful Choice in my hand? I can literally just take 5 more cards out of my deck? I guess, like, the first 5 I see that I really don't need to draw into. Yeah, I'm gonna have a really thin deck at this rate. How many cards are even left in there? 11. No, I want to, like, actually check the contents of the deck. Okay, I don't even believe there's Yatagarasu in here anymore. I could be wrong. We'll see. Okay, I did it correctly. Alright, watch this. Now my opponent won't be able to draw ever again. I might just run the bird at 3, just to be sure I don't accidentally run out of copies. Complete turn. Still gonna go through, like, some of the phases. Just do this over and over, and I'm gonna find a Monster Reborn or Premature Burial eventually to just revive. Yeah, just to go bring a monster back to actually speed this up. Yeah, plenty of time to just go and find something like a Monster Reborn. I'll just do that one more time. At this point, no need. Yeah, so my opponent summoned Gradius, and then I went and on my next turn just YOLO-locked him out of the game. Right, Gradius, I can easily top that. Got a measly 1060 DP for all that. Let me get the third copy of the bird in here. Yeah, what if I accidentally just draw into, like, both of them before I can search out with Witch of the Black Forest? Like, what if I get that wrong? What if I screw that up? Probably gonna take this to the Dark Survival match after this game. Okay, activate. Do I have a light monster in here somewhere? I only have a dark. I might want to put those Magician of Fates back in. Thunder Dragon is gonna get me there, actually. Yeah, Thunder Dragon, that's plenty of light monsters right there. And it's also thinning out my deck, too. Special summon. Alright. Alright, once again, I already have the YOLO-lock going. How many cards are in the deck? 19. I'm gonna find something to revive a monster that doesn't take up my normal summon. And once I do that, then... we basically just sit here until we find something on Monster Reborn. I mean, I will find a card that just speeds this up by, like, a lot. I will eventually find one. I might find it even sooner with Pot of Greed. Okay, with this I can thin my deck out. Just gonna thin my deck out a bit. Do I maybe actually... Oh wow, I do actually have the materials. I do have the monsters in the graveyard to summon this. Well, I just put a bunch of darks in my graveyard. And Thunder Dragon, just by itself, that gets 3 light monsters in the graveyard. Just by his lonesome. I can discard 1 Thunder Dragon to add 2 Thunder Dragon from deck to hand, and then I can just literally put the other 2 in my graveyard if I really want to. Yep, and that's how you Yada lock people, ladies and gents. I'm not getting like double DP. I'm not getting double money, even though the outcome of the game is pretty much decided by turn 3. Even though at that point it's pretty much already decided what's gonna happen. Like, once the combo's going with the Yata-Garasu, the game's pretty much over. Yeah, back then, if they ever did anything in the graveyard, cards rarely ever did anything in the graveyard by themselves, so you usually really need to just get them into your hands, so if you're cut off from drawing entirely, there's pretty much nothing you can do. You better believe I'm ready. I have to pay 1,000 life points every time I want to start the combo, so that cuts into my profit, sadly. I mean, I'm still gonna have my fun with this deck. While there's no ban list. Because otherwise I wouldn't be allowed to even build this in the first place. Still gonna have my fun while I'm allowed to build a deck like this. I don't know, maybe on the off chance he gives me a Pot of Greed. Nope. I might as well still just activate one of these. What the heck, card destruction. Those Thunder Dragons, I'm willing to discard them anyways. Call of the Haunted. Revive Mask of Darkness, of all things. Of all the monsters we're gonna revive. Okay, don't worry, I got this. Harpy's Feather Duster. Actually, no. What spell trap card? Oh, okay. I don't believe I did that right. I don't believe I did this correctly. Okay, but he's also down to one card too. I can literally just try this again. I can literally just summon another one of these. I forgot that wasn't a Witch of the Black Forest there. Okay, not a Mirror Force or any other sort of, like, monster destruction. Because I have another one of these in the graveyard, I could just revive them. Okay, I can steal one of his morphing jars. I don't believe I need to do that. I don't believe that is necessary. Yeah, but you won't have an opportunity to actually go activate that. Not at this point. Even then, I still won the game. I actually screwed up the main combo and I still won. Okay, I get to redo Lodion. Oh, Magic Jammer negates Swords of Revealing Light. Okay then, I guess. I was hoping to get, like, much more of a crazy hand. I didn't really put much into this deck besides, like, the main combo, so hopefully I'm not gonna have trouble here if I don't draw exactly into what I need to. Alright, now I actually go and get to do some digging here. Might have, like, another way I want to just go about winning at this point, and I think it might actually be crazy enough to work. Yeah, special summon 2 of these. Because I can. This is on, like, turn 4, by the way. Add 2,800 more attack to the board, just like that. Okay, gonna add Graceful Charity, just so I can draw 3 more cards. Alright, draw 2 more then. Okay, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, 1,600 attack should... I should have more than enough to just end the game on the spot here. If I'm not gonna Yada Lock somebody out of the game, I'm just gonna summon 5 monsters in 1 turn. Or just summon 5 monsters in a single turn. Just casually do that all in one shot. Okay, I still have 2 Chaos Emperor Dragons that haven't attacked yet. This is game on board. 4th turn, by the way. Alright. I'm gonna send Odeon packing once again. This might be, like, my favorite deck I've made in any of these, like, old Yu-Gi-Oh! Games. My man Odeon's just getting cooked here. The Divine Powers are just punishing him for no reason right now. I'm gonna actually just do card destruction right now. Oh, okay. Yeah, after enough drawing and just searching and dumping into the graveyard, of course I'll be able to find my one copy of Feather Duster. Of course I'll find it eventually. I think I just drew like all my copies of Yatagarasu by this point. What did they just reveal? Morphing Jar. I can always just play another if I need to, it's fine. Oh, so I'm gonna set a whole new hand. Ring of Destruction! That's gonna burn both of us for 3k. Let's see if Yatagarasu is gonna start poking. Fairy Box. This didn't even do anything. He just let the bird hit him. He literally just let the bird slap him. Let's try this again. Maybe I'm imagining things. Fairy Box should at least be doing something. Okay, now it definitely did something. Made my monster do no damage. So I don't make him skip a draw because of that. Yeah, I just revealed another Morphing Jar. Okay, that actually went through. Okay. This is gonna go hard once again. Okay, it's all the way at the bottom. This one, because I properly summoned it first, is gonna let me re-summon it with Monster Reborn. I already summoned that one the intended way. Oh, I gotta get through Fairy Box still. False! So that means he missed the coin toss. Missed another coin toss. 50-50 chance that my attacks still go through as usual. False. Alright. Alright, Odeon just whiffed it on 3 coin tosses in a row. Okay, I still took home like just over 40k DP. Okay, there's the Kaiba Tower. I still did not do... I know there's actually a trophy you can win once you complete all of Kaiba's dual puzzles. That's another thing I haven't done yet. It's still the one with the magical scientist that I haven't done yet. If I really just don't know what to do, I can always just look up a walkthrough. I might actually just consult a walkthrough for this puzzle at this point. So I actually already found I already opened it in another tab ahead of time. Puzzle 6 is the one mentioning the magical scientist, yes. Normal summon magical scientist and use its effect to special summon 1 Thousand Eyes Restrict and 2 Crimson Sunbirds. Yeah, I get 3 summons with this. Maximum. Would I be able to figure out the rest of the puzzle just from that alone? And 2 Crimson Sunbirds. I even have like a mountain in here. I can just get rid of like the strongest monster. Like this. I think I want to use this on the strongest monster there is. It was like 2 Curse of Dragons and a Cosmo Queen. But if I leave it like this currently, then no other monsters can attack. Okay, that can't even be put in attack mode, apparently. That fusion monster cannot attack your opponent directly. Okay, so it can attack. Just has to attack into these. Because if Thousand Eyes Restrict is equipped with something. Oh, never mind. At all times, if this is a face-up on the field, other monsters cannot attack. I should have probably just treated this off sooner. What does the walkthrough say? Yeah, I think I already got a step wrong. Well, let's see. So now this can be in attack mode. How many life points do I get Kaiba down to? I want to see if I'm maybe like one move away from doing this dual puzzle, because it doesn't look like I'm gonna get it, but how close did I get to solving it? Well, tribute Catapult Turtle for last should be obvious. Okay, I know what to do for next time. I gotta go sleep for like a whole other week. I don't think Kaiba lets me try again until next Friday, so I gotta probably sleep another week. I think if I press like R, I'll duel him. And I think it's like A to like just do his dual puzzle. Let me try that again. Because I'm pretty sure I only need to do like one thing differently to actually solve it this time. If I tribute the Thousand Eyes Restrict with the Cosmo Queen equipped before activating the Trunade, then I'll get a extra 1450 damage in with that. Yeah, if I do it like exactly, I'm gonna get Kaiba to exactly 0. It's the same puzzle. You can only do this 3 times, and you only need to do it 3 times. Just, yeah, the real first step is, like, knowing which monsters you want to summon. So let me just quickly add up the combined attack of all my monsters. And then divide that by 2, and that will tell me if I did this right. 13 plus 5,000 is 63, divided by 2. This should be just about right. That should be correct. Alright, let's just go sleep another week to get to look at the next duel puzzle. Am I gonna go back and if I just finish like all of the Kaiba Corp dual puzzles, am I gonna go back and just optimize my deck further? Am I gonna optimize that Yodalock deck further? I don't think so. I mean, it's gonna get boring after a while, especially since you still have to actually play out all the turns. You don't just draw the card like a Monster Reborn or Premature Burial, just revive something. You still have to play out all the turns, even though the outcome of the game is already decided as soon as the Yodalock is going. As soon as that's set up, you've pretty much already won, but you still have to continue playing the game out anyways. Okay, this is a new puzzle. Banisher of the Light. Primal Seed, Tribute to the Doomed. I have a light in the dark. Add 2 banished cards to your hand. Only if you control either BLS, Envoy the Beginner, or Chaos Emperor Dragon. I'm guessing I want to leave this around. So these are the monsters I have to get over. No extra deck this time. Well, I can easily summon both of these. That shouldn't be a problem. So if I activate this... Yeah, it's gonna send itself to the graveyard too. And everything in my hand's gonna go to the graveyard, so if I use this, everything just goes to the graveyard. How do I even want to approach this one? I can always just look up the solution, but maybe at least try it once or twice without, and if I really can't solve it, just to actually... Just so we're not sitting here all night. I could just always go look at the solution. Can banish one monster, but then it can't attack the turn it does that. I'm guessing I maybe want to get rid of the Banisher of the Light. I feel like I want this one actually just out of the picture. Oh, they go in my hand. I thought they went back in the graveyard. But if I Tribute to the Doom now, I'm gonna lose. I feel like I need all 4 of these cards in my hand to do something, so... I don't know if I did this right. It's going to get... Okay, I think I actually want these banished still. Actually, no. Do I? I need to get them back with Primal Seed, I think. Horse Raider. Do I Primal Seed back and Tribute to the Doomed again? I think I Primal Seed back into Primal Seed? I think I have like a loop, a sort of like combo going with 2 of these. I might have some sort of a loop going with both of these. Interesting. Like, really interesting, actually. Okay, I think I want him in attack position. Just a hunch. No, these are banished. I can recover everything, right? Because Primal Seed keeps getting banished. I can just buy back everything I want from the banished pile, right? I'm starting to really think that this is the combo. Just buy everything back over and over again with my Primal Seeds. Tribute to the Doomed. That one. I think eventually I'm gonna have to get rid of... Do I have to get rid of this for the combo to work? My graveyard is empty. I'm thinking I want to have a way to summon this, but I'm not sure if I've done it right. Let's get everything back still. Alright, so yeah, I did clear out all of Kaiba's monsters, but I'm still not sure if I've set this up correctly. How much damage am I going to be getting in here exactly anyways? Okay, I think I know what to do here. This is a light. I think I have a play here. Oh wait, I got banished. He's in the graveyard now. Okay, I don't think I screwed it up. I don't think I butchered it. Out of play, Vorse Raider's out of play. But then it's in my hand again. It's not supposed to be in my hand. I might have still actually, like, screwed it up anyways. No, this doesn't even look like, it still doesn't look like I did it right. I have, like, 3,049, and then this effect to burn for 1,000. Actually, no, it's gonna burn for 1,500, but still, this is not enough. I gotta just get that Blackluster Soldier on the field, and then I'm pretty sure I got this. Yeah, I get Kaiba to 700, and then I don't know from there what else to do. Now to just sleep until Friday again to get another shot at this. Go back and try this again. What does the guide actually say? What's the walkthrough say for the dual puzzle? Special summoning Chaos Emperor Dragon. It's the first thing it seems to say. Discard Blackluster Soldier Envoy at the beginning to destroy one Blue Eyes White Dragon. I can always just return it back to my hand anyways. I can just get it back regardless, no matter what. The whole point is I can just kind of keep on buying these cards back over and over. Like, one Primal Seed in my hand can just fetch out the one that's banished. Okay, do not discard the Primal Seed. That probably makes it unwinnable. Let me look at my options again. Once I buy back literally everything, let me look at the options I have again. Yeah, Chaos Emperor Dragon's gonna do 300 damage per card on the hand and field. So I have 31, 19 is 5,000. Might as well. I could end up attacking with it. It's 71 minus 19 minus 1 is 2k. Minus that is 5,000, so 2,100. This will get sent to the graveyard, so its effect is going to stop applying, so it will hit the graveyard. I was just running some more calculations in my head, but this looks correct. I think I really do have to attack for exactly 100 here. Yep. So that was it. So you cleared all the puzzles so far. Hahaha, interesting. I'll rank you in Kaiba Corp's KC Cup. I'll see for myself how good of a duelist you are, and this will be the grandest stage to test you. I'm looking forward to it. I just got another trophy. And... Another credits roll. I have to double check, but was this the last trophy? That very well may have been the last trophy. So we got a second credits roll. And again, it's showing one of my decks, card by card, in the credits. Yeah, we're seeing all the broken stuff, like triple graceful, triple pot of greed. Even triple upstart's pretty even triple upstart goes pretty hard. Oh, triple painful choice. Yatagarasu. Chaos Emperor Dragon Envoy at the end. Dark Magician of Chaos. Yeah, that's my no ban list deck. I was like, why is Thunder Dragon here? Oh, because I've been running that recently. Really good way to get a bunch of lights in your graveyard, and thin your deck out of it, too. I could double check, but I would guess this is every trophy. I'm not really sure what else there is to do in the game at this point. Besides keep on dueling, but... I'm guessing this is it, yeah. Is this every single trophy? It very well may be. So I'm guessing that's my reward for getting all the trophies. Just a nice portrait of, like, all of them. I'd be willing to, like, bet that this is all of them at this point. I don't really see any room to, like, fit any more of these. What's this big one? Cues of K. Oh, that big one? I guess I just got that for doing the dual puzzles. Okay, I did not know I can move the camera up and down to look at the trophy in greater detail. Well, if it's large enough anyways. Otherwise, there's no point in scrolling the camera if it's not big enough. If the whole trophy just fits on the screen, no need to scroll the camera. Okay, this one's massive. I think there's like 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons at the base of the trophy, and then up at the top there, it's the Ultimate Dragon. I don't think there's personally room to fit any more trophies, but I could be wrong. Okay, I don't even know if there's anything special at this point. After getting those trophies, because I think that's all 7 of them. Okay, there's 7 trophies. I'm looking at this guide on, yeah, GameFAQs. There's 7 trophies. And yeah, I counted 7. Wow, win the weekend tournament 7 times. Yeah, that part of the game really just starts to drag on. Trying to get to the KC Cup. Survival match, wait a week after winning the championship. Sugoruku tournament, random. I thought that had something to do with just dueling everybody in the card shop a certain amount of times in Grandpa's card shop, and then he starts a tournament and invites you to it. I remember having to beat everyone in the card shop enough times for him to just invite me to a tournament. So yeah, I got to Yada-lock. Well, I Yada-locked a guy in red robes, a guy in white robes, and like Odeon 3 times. Actually, no, I don't even know if I Yada-locked him like. Okay, I probably did get him once with that combo, and then 2 other times I just summoned like 5 monsters in one turn and just won that way. Yeah, mainly Dark Magician of Chaos. Just recurring Monster Reborn over and over. I summon 1 copy. I get like 2 or 3 in the graveyard with a painful choice. I find a Monster Reborn, activate it. Summon 1 Demock, who returns the Monster Reborn to hand to summon another Demock, who returns it back to hand again to summon a 3rd. And then I can just get the Monster Reborn back or any other spell. Yeah, off 1 single spell activation, I'm summoning 3 monsters. Because they just keep buying back the same spell card over and over. Yeah, if I'm not just locking people out of the game, I'm just summoning 5 monsters. I don't even remember how to sort again. How do I get to that sorting menu again? I don't even remember. Oh. Oh no, I'm just more comfortable having all the monsters next to each other and then all the spells and traps next to each other. Makes a lot more sense to me that way. Is this card like never like limited in any capacity? And I know the cards just move around the Forbidden Limited list, the ones that are really powerful. Like this could be at 0, this could be at 1. It's currently at 1. This could be at 0 or 1, I think, and it's currently at 1. Meanwhile, that's at 0. This is at 0. You can't run Upstart Goblin. Apparently draw 1 card is a little bit too strong, but draw 3, discard 2 is somehow fine. Okay, Painful Choice being banned makes a lot of sense. That being in 0 copies. Whereas in the Mystic Land, like, nobody cares about the ban list. You can just run all the best like spells at 3, and it's like, yeah. Not too uncommon for me to just literally go summon 5 monsters in a turn and just win the game on the spot. Or set up a combo that makes it so my opponent literally just can't play the game. Not too uncommon. And with Painful Choice at 3, Graceful Charity at 3, Pot of Greed at 3. If I want to run Card Destruction at 3, I could do that too. Upstart Goblin at 3, it is just so easy to find all the cards I need to pull off a game-winning combo in just like not even like 2 of my own turns. With all the cards I get to draw and just all the graveyard setup I can do, pretty much virtually guarantees that I can have a light and a dark in the graveyard to just set up for one of these here. Even with a ban list, it's not too hard to just get 1 light and 1 dark monster in your graveyard to banish to summon this thing. People do it all the time in GO format with BLS. Oh no, I just want to look at all the decks I put together one last time. Oh no, the ones I personally really enjoyed using. Yeah, to leave my Exodia deck, I just stick in 3 random Dark Magician of Chaos. Put them all in the graveyard with a painful choice. Draw my 1 copy of Feather Duster just to clear like some duelists back, just to clear one of my opponent's back rows. And they have, I think, like 1 monster and it's like a Gradius or something. I don't remember what they had, but it was easy to just run over. Oh, I think it was actually that Rare Hunter I did that to. I destroyed his 1 card in the back row with the Feather Duster, and I don't even think he had any monsters on the field when I did that. And then I already put 3 Dark Magician of Chaos in the graveyard. Just revive 1 with Monster Reborn. And then that just causes a chain reaction where I can just revive all 3. And just attack for game. I'm supposed to be fishing for Exodia, not doing that. What deck was this again? Something with Cyberstein and Giant Germ? Oh, it looks like some beatdown deck. That also, like, I did need to pay attention to the ban list. Yeah, just a bunch of my strongest monsters. Oh, I even have like a Cyberstein combo in here. Okay, that's what the Megamorph has gotta be for. I even have a Cyberstein that deploys Ultimate Dragon built in. Okay, this looks like a very similar deck, actually. I don't know why I had that deck. I don't know what that deck 3 was used for. I'm trying to remember what this was used for. Because this is pretty much like the same sort of deck that I had, but just a lot stronger with no ban lists. Mostly dark monsters, but a lot of good stuff. Now a deck that, yeah, the deck that actually followed the ban lists. Where I actually used cards like Penguin Soldier and felt good about it still. Even Blastsphere, because it wasn't like immediately when something attacked into it, but the turn after Blastsphere just destroys it. I was kind of desperate for monster removal, so Blastsphere was just good enough to make the cut. This because it can easily summon itself. And it doesn't even take up your normal. 3 Fissure, 2 Trap Hole. This was legal at one point, at 1 copy and only 1 copy. 7 Tools of the Bandit, Giant Trunade. Oh, I did have it in my deck this whole time. Giant Germ. Okay, the field spell that gives all darks 500 attack. Offerings to the Doomed. Kaiku. Guardian Sphinx. Yeah, in environments where people aren't just running Darkhold and Raigeki at 3, this was actually putting in quite a bit of work. But of course, like, Darkhold and Raigeki just do, like, this thing's job so much better and they just basically kill the Sphinx. But when people weren't just running Darkhold and Raigeki at 3, this was also just really good, surprisingly, just clearing people's boards. Putting all their monsters constantly back in their hand. Because, yeah, outside of Mystic Land, there wasn't, like, too much, like, monster removal going around. But you could actually consistently just set the Guardian Sphinx and just flip summon it repeatedly over and over to just keep on, like, clearing your opponent's monsters, putting them back in their hands. And Pyramid Turtle because it can float into other copies of itself, but more notably, because I have another zombie with 2,000 or less defense, and even better yet, it's got 2,400 attack, and I don't have to tribute for it if I just summon straight from the deck with a Pyramid Turtle. I mean, if I do draw it, Giant Germ can just float into other copies of itself, so I'd have tributes for a Root Call Key anyways, if I need it. But no, I'd rather just Pyramid Turtle into, like, one of these. Yeah, I'm pretty sure at this point in the game I only had like 2 copies of the turtle. Otherwise, I probably would have been running that at 3 if I actually had a third. Alright. It's been a good stream. Probably going to just put 7 trials behind me for good and like have no regrets here.